Hello and welcome to another episode of In the Studio. Today I'm joined by Sarah Jackman-Reid, who's going to show us some fantastic die cutting techniques to make this beautiful new home card. Hi Sarah, welcome along. Now you've got a lovely new home card for us today. So what are we going to be using to make it?
We're using this die, the houses, A5 houses set.
That's a fantastic one, isn't it?
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Really like that one. There's all sorts of little buildings going on
there
here,
are.
from sort of thatched cottages to little townhouses, so that's a great one.
I've die cut the background, so we just need to start by die cutting this house in the front and the little fence.
Brilliant, okay. Beautiful,
Okay.
have a little peek. Right, so we've got our little bits of the front of the card here cut out, so what are we going to do next?
Okay, well what I've got here is an 8x8 card blank.
Oh yes.
Which I've put some blue cardstock on the front.
Okay.
And I've got another piece of white here with this nice frame cut out already.
Yeah,
Again, that was die cut. And then I just need to sort of build up my background. So I'm just going to use that as a sort of, just to give me a guide of where everything else needs to go. So I'm starting off with my little blue houses.
Okay.
Just going to cut them because I don't always want to use them straight like that. I quite like the idea of having a sort of hill in the background.
Because that's like a little row of townhouses or something, isn't it? But they don't need to be. You can amend your dies.
Exactly.
That's a really good thing to remember about dies, isn't it? You can often change them into other things.
Exactly. Give it a bit more of a hill shape.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm just going to use this as a sort of rough guide as to where to just glue my houses.
Oh, you're just using the window as like a little template.
Exactly. So we'll just go just there.
They're really cute, these little houses,
they
aren't
are
they?
very
I like
cute.
These.
I mean, I've done sort of 3 layers on there. You could just keep going and going,
yeah,
really, because there's so many
definitely.
different elements in this die cut
I really
pack.
like them.
So that's our first layer.
Lovely.
Then we've got our church. Bit of glue on there. And we'll put that one just there so we can see the...
Oh, I see. So it's sort of peeking up in between.
That's right.
Very good. Very nice.
And so that the you don't see the background through the windows of the house, I'm just going to glue this onto a piece of pink as well.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
Fabulous.
So now we've obviously got our rough
Okay.
idea, we can attach that inside. I'm going to use the 3D foam squares for that.
Ah, good.
Oh, and what I've also got is a lovely little sun.
Oh, that's adorable.
Really tiny little sun. And this has come out of this die pack, which is the baby icons.
Oh, wow.
So it's just nice to just try and
that's
use these
good,
things
isn't
in a
it?
different way.
I never would have spotted that in there.
It's very cute.
That's really good.
At least you just get more out of your die packs then, don't you?
Yeah, you don't really, sometimes you don't sort of notice the sort of bits and pieces that could work on all the others, but it's definitely worth having a really good look at your die sets.
And then it just gives us a really cute little...
Oh, that's lovely. Oh,
little sun, just to finish it off.
very cute.
In fact, I'll just put some pads on here quickly. Start with that one.
Lovely.
And a little... go about there. And I've gone straight on this piece.
Okay.
Let me just check how much space there is. If I say about just under there. Okay.
Fantastic.
And then our little house. I've just doubled up the layers there.
Oh, okay.
Because he's obviously...
Oh, because he's going to be going down the next layer, isn't he?
So then, again, we need to sort of find the central point. Pop him in there.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Very cute.
And then we've got our little fence from earlier. We'll just pop that out of the way. So that's our sort of basic little village.
Fantastic.
And now we obviously need to put the frame. So what I've done, if you have a look at that one there, I've concertinaed the edges so that it just gives it that little bit of extra
bit of depth.
Yeah, a bit of depth there. There we go.
Lovely.
And use our 4-in-1 tool again and just score down the lines.
It's a nice way of sort of encompassing something that's 3D in the middle as well. You can see a little bit of protection in the envelope as well, I think.
And then we just fold that one way, then the other. And then we get our concertina. We just pop a bit of tape on each side. Before I put that together, I need to add the twine that's going along here. Put another bit of tape along there. There we go. Just wrap some 2 or 3 pieces around there.
Very nice.
You could just wrap it, but it just saves your
Don't
twine.
want to waste any, do we, around the back?
So now we need to add our frame to the front. So we take our concertinas.
Just I do the other one.
Just pop it down the edge. Like so.
And that's going to help hold the end of that twine even
more securely,
yes,
exactly.
Isn't it?
It just tucks it all away so it's all neat. There we go.
Very nice.
And we've just got to just pop that on there. Okay.
Fantastic.
I've got a die cut key here.
Oh yes.
From the key pack.
Lovely.
Just to add to that.
It's the classic sort of new home accessory, isn't it? Brilliant.
Then we'll just pop that on there.
Very good. I like that you've cut that out of a bit of sort of mirror card as well, haven't you? So it looks like a real metal key.
It gives it a tiny bit of shiny, bit of sparkle.
Yeah.
And we need to just glue the ends of this fence.
Just takes a few seconds, doesn't it? There we go.
Okay. I think I'll just add one foam pad to the end of that. It's the end of the key. There we go, around that area. And we're nearly done.
Fantastic.
So I've die cut some of these little...
Oh yeah, they're brilliant. Little letters.
Obviously in keeping, I've just used the spare bits from that, so it sort of matches. We'll just put a couple of those on. And then I've got some of those lovely little flower buttons.
These are fantastic,
they're so cute,
they?
aren't they? And we'll just put a couple of those on there, to give you the idea.
Ah, it's very cute.
And then really, obviously, finish your sentiment off, and then as in that one, I've just added a little bit of silver.
Some lovely gems around the border there.
Just to match in with your key.
Fantastic. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for showing us that card. I think that's the perfect card for anyone who's had a lovely new home recently. If you've enjoyed Sarah's project, why not pick up a copy of Creativity magazine? There are always loads of great die cutting ideas, including in the May issue, a fantastic lamp that Sarah created using the same house's die sets. You can find all the information about Sarah's project today online at docrafts.com. And you can also leave us a comment to let us know what you think about her project. We'd love to know what you think. Until next time, happy crafting.